I invested $1,000 into 10 different high-yielding dividend stocks and ETFs, and we're literally only up 51, almost $52. What is going on? This month was a bust. We're down 1.09%. And I mean, the market's been all over the place. I gotta stop leaning back. The market's been all over the place, but still, I'm bummed. Let's talk about it. Let's see how we've been performing. If we go to our year to date, we can see we are still up almost 5%. But 5% is not good whatsoever. Let's talk about it. We'll talk about the funds that are in it and how they're performing. Now, if you're new to this channel or new to this series, I invested into these high-yielding dividend stocks and ETFs. I put $100 in exactly with dividend reinvestment on. So DRIP is on, meaning these should all be at $100. Everything else gained is either price appreciation or the dividend. And we have seen a pullback, but I am still impressed by a lot of these funds. So let's talk about it. So we have ARCC, a insanely large BDC. I believe it is the largest, and it's up 12.9%. We have JEPQ, which I only have 2 shares of. That one's up 14.71%. Then we have SPYI, which is up 14.65%. All of these are absolutely insane returns. These are really, really solid for the year, and we're only in August still, the end of August. We have CONY that has fallen off massively. So disappointing. This one was up over 30%, and now we're at 10.32%. Still a decent return, but it was absolutely cooking it. And then we have Main Street Capital, which has been amazing, up 21.28%. And then we have 3M. Okay, so 3M is a complicated one. I'm going to go back to it. We have Vici, which is up 7.63%. Been booming a lot recently. I should have bought more in my actual account. I do own Vici, but I didn't, and now I'm regretting it, but I still can. We have Leggett & Platt, the biggest disappointment. We have almost 4 shares, and this one cut its dividend and then fell off a cliff. It fell over 50%. Stupid. And it was supposed to be, I bought 3M and Leggett & Platt because they're dividend kings. Well, they were. They both cut their dividends within a couple months of me buying them, tanking the account and ruining what we have built. So if I had just scratched the leg from the account, we'd be up over 10% as a whole. But I didn't. I bought it, and so we're going to talk about it. We have MPW that's actually down about 7.5%. We have 20.66 shares. That one's been all over the place, but the dividend was consistent. I haven't even looked into that one recently, but we will today. Then we have Tesla, which is also down a little over 13%, which is a bummer, but the yield max funds were supposed to be super crazy and high risk anyway, so I'm not surprised by that. And then we have SOLV, and you're probably wondering, that one's only worth $14, $15. He didn't put $100 into that one. No, I didn't. But part of 3M's absolutely insane plan for this year, not only to scare dividend investors and cut their dividend insanely, was to also do their spinoff. So SOLV and 3M, I have to combine them, meaning it's up over 40% from my purchase price, and the dividend is like 2% now. It's not even a dividend stock anymore. The same thing with Leg. Leg cut their dividend by like 90%. These are not even real high-yielding dividend stocks anymore, but 3M continues to carry the account, so I'm not going to complain too much. Let me know if any of you guys own 3M, because I cannot believe what it has been doing this year, but I'm not going to sell it. We'll hold it till the end of the year, and then I'll reset the account, and we'll go again, but absolutely insane. We still got a ways to go. We still got 3 months left, so it really could, I don't know if it's going to go crazy, if the elections are going to make everything drop. Who knows? We can see. I'm using Dividend Tracker still. I have to update everything because they don't have DRIP enabled. I'm talking way too fast. But still, we can see our yield on cost is 19.42%, and our August income sucked. 1654. Awful. Absolutely awful, but let's look at it and see why. So the payout calendar, this is going to be a phenomenal tool for what we're doing. So we can see we've only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dividend payouts, which is still pretty good. Now we know JEPQ, Coney, Tesla, Main, and SPYI. Those all pay monthly except Main. No, Main does pay monthly. So we have our monthly payers. And that's why this month is so low. But anyways, I'm totally zoning out. Let's talk about it. So we had a decent payout from JEPQ. We had a good payout from Coney. I mean, they range from like $5, $6 to $9. but still, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That was on August 7th. We had Tesla as well for $6.11, which is also very, very good. Tesla was averaging like 390 to 450, and now we've jumped up. And I assume that's because the price of Tesla has gone up, and those option premiums are getting juicy again. Main Street Capital, 60 cents, pretty consistent. We got, I think, 59 cents last time, so they're still doing good. We actually had 2 from Main Street Capital because they are like the special dividend king. I love that. And then we have SPYI, which $1.26. Which is insane. SPYI, when we first bought it, was literally paying like exactly $1. It was like almost exactly a 10% dividend yield, and the price was kind of consistent. And then it started going with our dividend being reinvested. It was so cool. You can see the reinvestment happening. It was $1.01, $1.02, $1.03, and now it's $1.26. So it's absolutely kicking up that dividend yield, which I'm pumped about. Now the price might be dropping a little bit. I haven't been watching SPY that closely. I own it. I should be watching it, but I haven't been. But still, beautiful. Now again, this month is low. We have been averaging better than this. Like, what was last month? Last month we had, okay, 2 months ago it was 23. 3 months ago, was that our largest? Where's the total? It's not even giving me a total anymore. But anyways, yeah, last month total USD was 23.65. Or 2 months ago, I keep saying that. 1 month ago was 25.61, one of our best months yet. And then this month, we're kind of sitting flat. I mean, quick mental math, 7, 8.5, 14, 15, just over $15. I don't know why I'm doing this when it says right here, 16.54. Anyways, my brain's all over the place today, guys. I'm excited for this long weekend and for Labor Day. But still, I mean, a bad month, but we made $16.54 in income, so you can't really complain on $1,000. But there's a lot of different side hustles that could do that as well. Regardless, if you guys enjoyed this and you want to see more of this, let me know. We can already see, I've talked about the diversification like every time, but still, I think it is important to show exactly how all of this is happening. I am a little bit bummed. I will say that I am a little bit bummed because I wanted this thing to be doing better. But with Coney dropping, with leg, let me show you guys leg. With leg dropping, we have a couple of bad ones in the account. I mean, year to date, leg is down 52%, which maybe I should have known it was going to drop when I bought it right here. No, right here. But I wouldn't have expected that dive. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want to see more updates or check out the other updates, go ahead and check them out on the channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. And also join the Discord. It's free and everyone's super cool in there. I appreciate you guys. See you in the next one.